Welcome back to Daystation Zebra. I'm Jocelyn.
And I'm Rob.
And it is the beyond amazing Spider-Man HeroClix sealed game number 1 because we got our product.
It
Yay!
finally came in, and we finally have time to play a game.
That's right. And J. Jonah Jameson is in the background saying, "Get those games in faster." So we're gonna get started.
We will.
So what we do here is we each open 2 sealed boosters of
Yep.
HeroClix, and we build a 300-point team, and we play a game.
That's what we do.
And we're going to play 5 sealed games in this series.
hmm
And we have new rules.
There are new
There
rules
are
to deal
new
with.
2023 rules. So already we would like to beg your forgiveness.
Yes, we're going to be
Because
working through it.
we are. This is the first time that we have played with any of this product, with any of the new rules, with any of the anything. So we're going to give it a shot.
Yep.
We rolled off camera, and I get to go first.
Yep, so you're going to show us your legacy card
I
first.
am. So
Okay.
here it is. We're going to give it a. Oh, as I break everything.
I expected that.
Yeah, I know. You were the one that put your thing next to it.
Oh, look at that.
It's the Carnage.
There you go.
Okay, so this is worth
Nice.
like 70 US right now.
It's a very,
It's a very coveted Carnage.
card.
So, we do not have a Carnage,
Nope.
but I did the shaking like a Polaroid picture, and that is a very pretty legacy card, and already I'm very happy.
Yep, and this is the shaking like a Polaroid picture, as you have to get that card down.
That's right, so you don't tear
So
it.
you gotta, because you gotta open it from the top here. So this is my legacy card, and I'm looking for a stilt man. I mean, I would like to get a Carnage as well.
Yeah, but you actually have a stilt man.
I have a stilt man figure.
Yeah.
And I got a stilt man. Oh my gosh,
Woo!
that's what I wanted.
That's it, you've won. You've won the sealed
I've
game
won,
series.
I've won the sealed game series right there.
Yeah. Did you
Okay.
keep your stilt man handy? I don't think you did.
He is nearby.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so should I open my first booster?
Go for it.
Okay, so my boosters have come from the front and back left, although I've already lost track of which one is which. And you might notice that my nail polish is very red.
Yep.
This is Spider-Man red. It's
That
actually
was planned.
Christian Louboutin red,
hmm
which is a fun story. I didn't even know Christian Louboutin made nail polish, and Rob went and got it for me for a present.
Yep.
Okay, so
look what you
that's a Beetle.
Beetle.
And that is a Miles Morales, and that is a Bullseye, and that is a Boomerang, and that is a Spider-Man, and we got Pumpkin Bombs, it looks like.
Yep.
Okay, so
Nice.
the rare
Is Beetle.
is Beetle, and she's pretty. She's my favorite colors. Is it a she or a he? I think it's
I
a
believe
he.
Beetle is a dude.
Well, he's wearing my favorite colors.
It is a very, it is very cool colors.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and
There's
take a
your
look
card.
at Beetle, and we've got the new cards. I love the look and feel
I-
of the new cards.
I do like the new cards as well.
Okay, so Beetle has Frightful Four, Masters of Evil, Sinister Syndicate, Thunderbolt, Armor, and Scientist keywords. And you'll notice that none of them are bolded because with the new rules, there's no such thing as named and generic keywords anymore. They're just keywords.
Right.
He rallies for opposing 6s when a friendly character that is adjacent or attacks has whatever that team ability is.
Oh, that's, I believe,
Sinister Syndicate.
Syndicate, yeah.
Yeah, when a friendly character that is adjacent or has the Sinister Syndicate team ability attacks, you may remove one of Beetle's rally dice to reroll their attack roll. He's got a trait, We've Got to Work Together, Leadership, when a friendly, sorry, that's a damage power, not a trait. It's like I haven't played HeroClix before. When a friendly character with the Sinister Syndicate team ability would remove a rally die, they may instead remove a rally die from another friendly character with Sinister Syndicate instead. So that's pretty cool. 5 range, 2 bolts, 6 clicks long, starting with Sidestep, Energy Explosion, Toughness into the special damage power, and then Running Shot, Poison. Interesting combo.
Running shot.
I think that's Running Shot, Poison.
Where do you see poison? Oh, yes.
Running Shot, Poison.
Yeah.
And then ending in some Penetrating Psychic Blast, ESD, and Perplex. And you can see on the back of the card is now where all the standard powers are listed. So you've got Sidestep, Running Shot, Energy Explosion, Poison, Penetrating Psychic Blast, Toughness, Energy Shield Deflection, and Perplex.
And there is no flavor text to muddy up the card.
Just on the special power.
Just on the special powers. And I'm one of the few people that is happy that flavor text has disappeared because it's very difficult to teach new players when you have all this gobbledygook on there
Yeah.
that doesn't mean anything.
Do you want to take a quick peek at the pumpkin bombs?
We've got some pumpkin bombs, and I also want to show your hint card. Look at
Oh,
that.
I got a hint card.
You got a hint card.
Nice. I like the concept of the hint card.
Mhm.
Let's drop the pumpkin bombs on there with the Beetle. Okay, so the pumpkin bombs are equipment, And they are indestructible, and they can be equipped with Green Goblin, Hobgoblin for free. That's the qualifying keyword. And then the equip is any, and the unequip is drop, and the effect is energy explosion. If they can already use energy explosion, they deal 3 damage instead of 2.
Okay.
And those are the pumpkin bombs. So this
Awesome.
talks about how you assign what equipping and dropping looks like. So that's...
Well, that's awesome that you get the pumpkin bombs in there. That should make for an interesting sealed game.
It should.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and get your first booster on the way.
But first, I want to show my stilt man because he's right there,
Yay.
and he's so tall he barely fits on the screen. So let's put him right there. That is my stilt man.
Yep. That's awesome. I'm so happy you got Stiltman.
And
I'm still looking
he
for
is
a
ready to go.
question from the last set.
And I'm going to open my first booster.
You are, and I'm going to step
And here we go.
back. We've got a slightly different setup today, and we also haven't recorded a video in a while, so.
That's right. It's been a little while. So I got an Electro. Hey, I got something in bubbly wrap. I got a Symbiote.
Nice.
And I've got a Mr. Negative. I got Aunt May. I got a Matt Murdock. And I got a
hand ninja.
hand ninja.
Yep.
Well, that's pretty cool. So
you got your rare is Electro, and then you also got a hint card, as well as a Symbiote.
let's take a look at Mr. Electro. And there he is. Okay. Electro is number 40 in the set. He has the keywords Frightful 4, which I like because we can use them with our old Fantastic Four people. And Sinister Syndicate, he has a rally die of red as opposing 6s, right?
That's right.
Once per turn, when Electro hits with a range attack after resolutions, you may remove one of his rally dice to make a range attack as if he occupied the square of a hit character. So that's to simulate like the bolt is like carrying on to someone else.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Special damage power is maximum voltage, which grants enhancement and probability control. I gotta like that. He's got 2 starting lines, 75 and 50. He has a range of 5 and 2 targets. And wow, he pulse waves at the top there. Pulse wave 12.
12?
Yeah.
Range of 4 now.
Range of 4.
Set range of 4.
And he's got the Sinister Syndicate team ability. And yeah, he's got a good array of powers.
Okay.
So, interesting.
And he came with a friendly symbiote.
Yep. We got a symbiote. Let's take a look at the
Because
symbiote.
symbiotes are friendly, right?
They're always friendly. Now this is that's a super rare symbiote?
Yeah, all of the equipment is super rare.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
So the effect of this is this is the black symbiote, steal energy and stealth. When this character uses steal energy, if a hit character is KO'd during the attack, he'll 2 clicks instead. Okay.
Nice.
I like it. Okay. Shall we move on to yours? Oh, you want to get the hint card?
Yep. You got a hint card for Mysterio and Bombastic Bagman, which I don't think you
Nice.
got either of those in your booster.
No, I did not.
That's okay.
That's all right.
All right.
Let's take a look at your next booster.
Moving on to booster number 2. Still figuring out how to open these things since they changed the format.
Yep.
Still locking.
We have flaps and no glue.
Yeah. Okay. I think I see something cool. All right. So we've got a symbiote.
Yep.
We've got a Rhino, maybe? We've got a Gwen Stacy.
Yep.
We've got a Black Cat. And we've got a Matt Murdock. So it looks like this symbiote is my rare.
That's it.
So I pulled 2 rares. All right. There he is. Pretty good sculpt. I liked the movement in it. Okay, symbiote. He has the keywords symbiote, cosmic, and monster. 43A. So that means there's a B, which I think is the Spider-Man prime that everyone's talking about. He has a trait, finding a new host. When symbiote is KO'd after resolutions, you may equip a set number 6 symbiote black from your sideline. I didn't get one of those, but you did.
I did.
I'm going to borrow it from your sideline. You may equip a black symbiote onto a friendly character within 4 squares of the square it last occupied. If there are no friendly characters within 4 squares, you may instead generate that equipment from your sideline in the square the symbiote last occupied. So, if you have the black symbiote, you throw it on your sideline. When this guy gets KO'd, you just go right ahead and you just generate that symbiote. So that's pretty cool. All right, and he has 2 special powers. He's got a special movement power. We are Venom. Charge, leap, climb, plasticity, stealth. So, you know, just a few things.
Yeah.
And then a special defense power, alien life form. Life forms. Wrong IP.
Wrong IP.
So super senses and toughness. When Symbiote is dealt damage from energy explosion or quake, also give it an action token. When Symbiote is dealt damage. When he receives damage? Not when he deals damage, when he's dealt damage.
When Symbiote is dealt damage. I'm not sure.
So the way I read that is if somebody else attacks alien,
An action token.
he gets an action token if he takes damage from energy explosion or quake.
I guess so.
I guess that's thematic.
That's how it reads.
Feels thematic.
Interesting.
And that is all the way down his dial.
Yeah.
So, note to Rob.
Yeah.
Use energy explosion or
Well,
quake.
he has only 30 points, so maybe that's the trade-off. Is like
Yeah.
you get all that stuff for 30 points, and
Oh, I got a hint card.
you got a hint card as well, which is.
And this one is for chameleon and scorpion, both of which I did not get. That's okay. Moving on to your next booster.
All right. And let's see what we get. Okay, so we got J. Jonah.
I told you he was yelling at us from the background.
He was. And then we got a pack of cards. And we got a Gwen. I think we got...
Venom?
That's Venom. That's a big figure. Hey, I got Spider-Woman.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and I got Vulture. Look at that.
Okay.
That is
Vulture is your
cool.
super rare.
Cool looking Vulture.
So instantly, my first thought is maybe you got the dreaded double Vulture brick.
Oh, really?
There's apparently a double Vulture brick out there.
So we're going to take a look at Vulture.
Yep. We got his card here.
Look how glorious this
It is a beautiful sculpt.
sculpt is.
Yeah.
I think that is just awesome. Okay. Let's take a look at the Vulture. He's number 48 in the set. He's a super rare with Sinister Syndicate and Scientist keywords. He rallies on opposing sixes. For free, you remove one of Vulture's rally dice to move up to 6 squares, and after resolutions, you may choose a standard character he moved through or adjacent to during this action and place that character adjacent to him. So it's like a swoop and pick up carry thing. He has improved movement through characters, and 50 points. That's a pretty cool dial for 50 points.
It is.
Let's take a look at his special movement power. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, first of all, he's got a trait of the gravity suit, which grants super strength when Vulture hits. Hit opposing characters modify speed -3 until your next turn, and then the special movement power is swoop, charge, and sidestep. When Vulture uses charge, after resolutions, he may immediately use sidestep as free, as if he had already used it this turn.
Even if he's already used it this turn.
Okay, even if he has already used it. Yep. Sinister Syndicate keyword. Okay.
Team ability.
Team ability, I'm sorry.
I wish the team ability was here.
Yeah.
I guess it's there.
There it is at the top. So that works. It's on the front.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, there's Vulture.
Awesome. Okay.
And I got a hint card?
You got a hint card, you got chameleon and scorpion.
Okay.
So it's nice that we're seeing all these hint cards.
Yep.
And we're going to run away.
Yep, we're going to put these teams together, and we're going to have a game.
Be right back. And we're back. Did you miss us? We're here with our 300-point teams.
That was
with
awfully quick.
Spider-Man, beyond amazing. Sealed game number 1 with 1 super rare against 2 rares.
Yep.
So, Rob, why don't you tell me about your team?
Okay, well, I have a giant team, and anyone that has a second starting line is on their second starting line. So, because I wanted to squeeze in leadership for Mr. Negative.
Gotcha.
And I had 10 points left over, so I put Anne May on.
Nice.
So I've got Vulture, Venom, who has the symbiote.
Okay.
He starts with it for free, right? Because it's...
qualifying name.
Yep, qualifying name. And Electro, Gwen, Spider-Woman, and that's my team.
Okay. So I put both of my rares on my team, which means that I did not have theme. And theme
I don't
still
have
does.
theme either.
It means something still,
It does.
even in the new rules, because it helps you determine if you're going first or choosing map. So I have Rhino, Blue Beetle starting with the pumpkin bombs. I have Boomerang. I have Gwen Stacy. She also busts theme.
Is he Beetle or Blue Beetle?
Beetle. Did I say Blue Beetle?
Blue Beetle, I think, is DC Comics, but anyway.
Okay. Beetle.
Yep.
He's not blue. He's just Beetle. And then I have Bullseye.
Only when he's sad, he's blue.
And then I have Symbiote.
Yep.
And as mentioned, Beetle is starting with the pumpkin bombs.
Nice.
And we rolled off of camera, and Rob elected to be first player.
Yes.
So we have set up this lovely map.
Yep.
Which is the Dockyard Outdoor. And this is from one of the play-at-home kits. I don't remember which one.
Yeah, there's 2 of them out.
Yep. There's a Miles Morales and there's a Peter Parker. And with the new rules, you can also place terrain as part of your starting setup. So
That's
Rob
right.
is going to, I think, set up some terrain.
I am. And I'm going to put my people out first. Um,
So some new things about the map while Rob's doing that. You have your standard elevation change markers here from 2 to 1, but we have these new ones over here from 1 to 1. And what those are saying is that you cannot place a terrain marker during game setup there because it would block access. And we've got hindering, we've got blocking, we've got water, we've got elevated, and Rob is placing some elevated terrain.
yep,
It's
that's
very
what I'm
fancy.
doing. And let's see. I'm also going to place. I guess I'm going to. Let's put it right here. An object.
An actual terrain object.
Yep.
Okay.
I think I'm set up.
All right, so I'm going to set up. So I have Beetle, who has the pumpkin bombs equipped, and Beetle is going to have Symbiote next to him. And then I have some people that fly. This is why I'm being very particular. Boomerang flies. So Boomerang's going to go there. Actually, I'm going to put Symbiote on that side. So Boomerang's going to go there, and Boomerang is going to carry with him Bullseye. And then we have Gwen, and we have Rhino. And Rhino's going to go right there.
Okay.
And then I need to put out my terrain. So I have elected to bring a piece of elevated as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a piece of blocking, which I'm going to put here. And then I have a beautiful potted plant. Potted plant is going to go there.
Okay, looks good.
And that is my terrain. So
All right.
please bear with us as we fumble through, and
That's
good
right.
luck.
Good luck to you.
And may my dice not roll the way they did in Batman Team Up.
I hope not.
I did make an offering to the HeroClix gods. I baked a emergency brownie recipe by Nigella
yeah.
Lawson. It was very good.
Nice.
So hopefully that will be enough.
Would those brownies be here today?
They would not be here
Oh,
today.
no. Okay.
Sorry.
Well, I don't know if it counts then.
I had to choose this morning between painting my nails or
Oh.
making another brownie.
I see.
So, all right. So you're first. You're up.
Okay. I'm up. All right, so Mr. Negative has the Underworld team ability.
So he can carry peeps.
He can carry people. Now, he shares a keyword with Venom, and that is the qualifier. Passenger 1, but only to carry a character that shares a keyword.
Okay.
Now, he can Passenger 2 to do the same, but those characters need to be lower point value, and unfortunately that's not going to happen. So he can only carry one at a time. So he is going to carry Venom.
And just
yes,
to double check, because it's been a while, Venom does not have Battle Fury, right?
correct.
Okay.
I'm going to double check his card.
Because if he has Battle Fury, he can't be carried.
That's right. I don't want to make that mistake. He does have Battle Fury later on in his dial,
Okay.
but at this point he does not.
All right. Perfect.
So Mr. Negative is going to move 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right.
Placing Venom into this object, in this hindering square.
Yes.
Now, Venom does have stealth because he is equipped with the symbiote, the black symbiote. Grants him steel energy and stealth.
Nice.
So we have that. And then Vulture has Aunt May beside him. And he has sidestep on his special move power.
Okay.
So he is just going to fly sidestep carrying Aunt May. He's just moving here behind blocking terrain.
Okay.
And then Spider Gwen has a sidestep. So she will sidestep to here.
Okay.
And then she has the wall crawler ability, which says for free, place this character in a square of different elevation within 4 squares and line of fire. She's on elevation 2 right now. So she's going to go 1, 2, 3 to here to elevation 1.
Yep, she's got line on that square.
And Spider Woman also has that ability. And she can go here to that elevation.
Yep.
for free.
Your people can just bop all over the map.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Now, Electro, he doesn't really have any special move abilities, so I think I just have to give him a costed move. So I'm going to bring him right up into your potted plant here.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Does he have stealth?
He does not have stealth.
Okay.
He has energy shield deflection if you need to know, and he also has probability control.
Okay.
So that is my first turn. Oh, Spider-Woman does have perplex.
Okay.
So she will perplex up Electro's defense.
Okay.
From the distance. And I think that's all I have right now.
And now our ranges are 4 now, right? Instead of, or
ranges are 4. Yes, that's
a
good reminder.
She's printed.
She is printed 5.
So she's.
Yep.
Okay, so she's perplexed up Electro's defense.
That's correct.
Okay.
And I passed her to you.
All right. So Rob, as I've been analyzing your strategy here, you've placed your people just outside of ranges that I can get at now that the minimum range for things is 4. And the movement on characters has been reduced somewhat. So this turn will also be a little bit of a setup for me.
Okay.
For my first action, I do have leadership on Gwen Stacy and on Beetle, but I don't need to roll it. It's not going to give me anything.
Okay.
Symbiote has leap climb. He's just going to go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He also has plasticity. So you're sort of stuck there, and he has stealth if that matters, which it doesn't. But yeah, so Symbiote is going there. Now, Beetle is going to pick up Rhino, and he does not have Battle Fury at this point. And we're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 to here, placing Rhino here behind this elevated. And then Boomerang is going to pick up Bullseye because Boomerang can fly. And we're going to go just over here. Boomerang, hang on, Boomerang is going here, and Bullseye is going there.
Okay.
And I'm not going to use my last action with Gwen. I'm just going to leave her there.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Interesting. All right, then. All right, so it's over to me. And Jocelyn, I think you forgot that Electro has Pulse Wave.
I don't think I forgot. I think that I just didn't pay any attention at all to any of your powers.
Yeah.
I only asked about defense powers because I thought I was going to try and come and attack you, but you were just outside of my ranges.
He has the running shot and Pulse Wave.
Oh, there's a special rule now.
Okay, what's the new rule?
Oh, Pulse Wave can no longer be combined with running shot.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yes.
You know what? I am going to check the pack. Not because I believe you.
But because you know Pulse Wave has recently changed.
Yeah, something has changed. So running shot is a power action, and it grants an uppercase range is free. And Pulse Wave is an uppercase range, so
yeah,
it does work. I just wanted to verify.
It does work.
Because there are some things that don't work anymore.
That's right, like Charge Quake.
Like Charge Quake.
Yeah.
So.
Because Quake is now a power.
So we have to verify.
Yeah,
right?
or no, Flurry Quake. Flurry Quake doesn't work. I think Charge Quake still works. Charge gives you a power and gives you a close as free. Quake is a close.
Oh, right.
But Flurry only grants you a lowercase close. So Charge Quake still works, but Charge Flurry Quake no longer works.
I don't know about that. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's right. Flurry is regular vanilla attack.
Yeah.
Whereas Quake needs the action token. That's gotcha. Right. Okay. So
anyway, none of that matters because we're talking about running shot Pulse Wave.
That's right.
And
so first thing I'm going to do though is Mr. Negative has mind control.
Okay.
And he's going to try to mind control your symbiote. Is that what that guy's called?
That is Symbiote, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I need a shape change.
Yes, you do.
Nope. He is mind controllable.
Okay. So Mr. Negative's attack value is a 10.
Yes.
And you are a 18?
I am an 18 toughness, not that that matters, but I do have super senses as well.
Okay, so I need an 8.
Yeah.
I got a crit.
Well, critting on mind control is like the best type of crit ever.
Well, for you.
I can't super sense that.
Well, that's true.
But what I do get is 2 6s for my rally dice.
Oh no, and you've got Bullseye.
I do. I've got Bullseye that can remove them to make a critical hit. So maybe I'll put both of them on Bullseye.
Okay, that makes
Although I
sense.
kind of want to put one on Rhino.
Can you only collect one rally per turn, or can you
You can collect as
like
many.
on a one card?
No, as many 6s as rolled.
Okay.
I'm going to put one on Bullseye and I'm going to put one on Rhino because I want to use his rally trait.
So Mr. Negative, I'm going to give him a token.
I'll regret this later.
So you are now mind controlled.
That is successful.
Okay.
Yes.
So I am going to move now. Symbiote has a value of 7, and I can
Correct.
move half of that,
That's right.
which would be 4.
Mhm.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
I'm going to put him here. So he's going to come here. Yeah, here.
Okay.
And he's going to be right beside his friend Bullseye.
Yep.
In which I am going to make a close attack against your Bullseye.
Okay. Symbiote has blades.
Oh, I like that.
Yep.
Now his attack value is an 11, I believe,
That is correct.
against 18.
That's right.
Okay. Here we go.
And you're attacking Bullseye.
This is Bullseye.
Oh, sorry.
Yep, that's Boomerang.
You're attacking Bullseye.
Yeah, does he have shape change or anything?
I'm just checking. He does not.
Okay.
But Boomerang has prob.
He does have prob.
Yep. So
Okay.
just throwing that out there.
11 on 18. That
That-
is a 7.
That hits.
That'll hit, but there is a prob.
I will use the prob on it
Okay.
because I know that you're going to come pulse wave me, and I can't use the prob on pulse wave.
That's true. Okay, good
Yes.
good choice there.
Are you rallying for anything aside from 6s, or do you have
No,
any 1s or anything?
just 6s.
Okay.
So that failed, but that's okay because I got rid of Symbiote out of Venom's face.
Yeah, you got rid of him. He's completely gone. That's it.
It's
You
gone.
mind control him with a critical hit, and he's done.
Electro is going to running shot Pulse Wave, but first,
But wait, there's more.
but wait, there's more. Spider Woman is going to perplex his attack up to a 12,
Okay.
and he is going to come 1, 2, 3, and 4 up to the elevation.
All right.
Wait, can he do that? Yeah, he can do
Yeah,
that
he can do that.
because he's at a different elevation. He can still make that range attack, right?
Yeah, of course he can.
Okay, so he's here. And he is a 12 against all your numbers.
Yes, and that works because your perplex is out of the range of the pulse wave, and I don't get any shape changes or super senses because it's pulse wave.
Okay, here we go.
12 unprinted numbers.
That is a 16. However,
Yep.
Electro carries his own probability control on his special damage power.
Yep.
So I will prob that.
Okay.
That is only a 4.
Well,
That's
unfortunately,
16.
that pulse wave hits nobody.
Damn.
My lowest defense value is a 17 on Beetle,
Okay. Okay. Not a problem.
but it was a good try.
I think I just sacrificed Electro there.
Entirely possible.
Yeah. All right, so my next action is going to be Venom. And Venom has charge. So he has a move of 10, which is going to be a 5 on a charge.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to pick up this object that he's standing
Yes.
on his way. And he has only a single target, so he is going to come 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess he has to stop there.
Yep.
Okay.
So you're attacking Symbiote, unfortunately,
Yeah.
unless you can go a different way.
Oh, you know what? He has improved movement elevated, so he could 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he can't get anywhere that way. That's too bad. Okay, I thought I could get him in closer. Okay, so he's going to come 1, 2, 3. I guess, yeah, he's going to come there.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to put him here in the water.
All right.
With this object, he will be attacking Symbiote. You get the shape change.
That is a successful shape change.
Okay, so I get an action token.
Yep.
And my object goes away, right?
That's right, and there's no other placement that you can make with that.
Okay.
There's no other target, right? Did that object... It didn't grant you giant reach, did it?
It does not.
Okay.
No.
'Cause I was going to say, if it did, you could have put him here, and then he could have maybe attacked there,
Yeah,
but no
that's
giant
true.
reach.
Okay.
Okay, that's
well,
3
that
actions.
was a try. Now, Gwen over here has the wall crawler ability.
Yes.
She's on elevation 1. She's going to take her free to come up to there.
Mm-hmm.
Elevation 2. And then she is going to sidestep 1, 2 to here.
Okay. Does she have leap climb?
She does.
Okay.
Yep. She has leap climb. And then now she has line of fire on
Mr. the Rhino.
Rhino.
Yep.
She is going to use her outwit to outwit your invincible.
I don't know why you would do that.
I don't know either. And then she's going to attack.
All right. Well, you've got a direct line.
I do. So she's going to do a ranged attack. She has a range 4. 2 targets, but there's no other target right now.
Nope.
So she's going to be a 10 on your 18.
All right.
Okay. And that is only a 17.
That misses.
So I've missed. I will put a token on her. And that's my turn.
All right.
So I will pass over to you.
Okay. I'm going to start with a leadership roll on Beetle. And it failed. And then someone has willpower. Bullseye. But Bullseye is not tokened. Is that right? Yes. Bullseye is not tokened.
There's no tokens.
Okay.
Oh, one last thing, Jocelyn. Spider-Woman does also have that wall crawler ability.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanted to put her here.
Okay.
For free. Vulture has the sidestep, right?
Yeah.
So he's going to carry Aunt May. So 1, 2. Putting Aunt May here.
Okay.
And that's it.
And then you pass turn, and then I fail leadership, and then I fail willpower. Oh, I don't need to roll willpower because he didn't have a token.
Yeah.
So I have a magical plan.
Yeah.
Which, as you know, is always good to have a plan, but it doesn't always work.
Right.
But this is what we're going to try.
Okay.
So first off, Beetle here is adjacent to Electro because there is a elevation change marker there, +1.
Yep.
So we're adjacent for the purposes of a close attack. So Beetle is going to make a close attack, 11.
Yep.
On Electro's 17.
Sure.
So I need a 6.
Yep.
First attack. That is an 11.
And I picked up a rally 6 on that.
Unless you want to prob it.
I am going to prob it because I don't want to take any damage.
Okay. Still need a 6. And that's an 8.
That's an 8. So you hit.
I did hit.
I didn't get any rallies, unfortunately.
You're going to take 3 damage.
Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay.
So now that was doubles.
It was.
So I could choose to knock you back, could I not?
You could.
And if I knocked you back off the elevation, you would take a damage.
That's right.
So we're going to do that.
He does have toughness, though.
He has toughness now?
Yep. So he would not take damage, so it's up to you.
He doesn't take damage. Okay. We're going to knock him back anyway.
Okay.
We're going to knock him off the elevation.
Now, is that... He only goes back 1, is that
That's
correct?
right. Because
Okay.
as soon as he drops, he would stop.
So he goes there and...
Stop, drop, and roll. No.
And he takes... well, his toughness soaks it up.
Yep. He takes a damage of knockback, but then his toughness soaks it up.
All right.
Okay.
Good one.
All right. Next thing I'm going to do was going to be with our good friend Rhino here.
Yep.
So Rhino has super strength.
Yes.
And he's going to pick up this lovely piece of terrain. Of elevation terrain, because he has super strength.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to do that as part of his charge action. And he's going to charge 1, 2
Yes.
to there, using the terrain.
Yep.
So 11 on
Does
17.
that random giant reach?
It does,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to use it.
Okay.
I want
You want the prob.
the prob line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 11 for 6.
Yep.
Using the terrain.
On a 17.
On a 17.
Okay.
So need a 6. That is a crit miss. So I'm going to use that prob.
You certainly are.
From Mr. the Bullseye. And there we go. That's an 8. So that will hit for 6.
Oh, yeah. You definitely KO'd him. Good job.
Do you only have 1 click left?
He had 2.
That was a waste of that elevation. I assumed he had a bigger dial. That's okay. It was fun to pick up and destroy the elevation.
It was.
Okay. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to the Symbiote.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. the Venom is an 18 invulnerable. Is there anything else I need to know about him?
Venom. Okay. Let's take a look at Venom.
Venom. Okay.
He is, he does have the Spider-Man TA.
Okay.
So he does have that super
senses
senses
on a 6.
And I think that's about all you need to know. He is invulnerable.
Okay. Well, I have blades,
Mm-hmm.
so we're going to hope for the best.
Okay.
So, Symbiote on Venom.
Yep.
11 on 18.
That's right.
I need a 7. That's a 7.
That's a 7.
So that will be, well, it's going to be a blades roll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you get super senses.
Oh, I do get a super senses.
Yeah.
I got a 1.
Okay.
That won't do it.
Blades. 5.
Oh, nice one.
So you reduce by 2.
Yep. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. He now has plasticity.
Mm-hmm.
He also has blades, toughness, and battle fury.
Okay. Bullseye has improved targeting characters.
Yep.
And a range of 5.
Doesn't he have 2 rally dice?
No, I put 1 on Rhino.
Oh, okay.
I made the decision to put 1 on Rhino because I wanted to use his power, but I am regretting that I've done that now. But I do have precision strike.
Yes.
So that means that your super senses will be reduced by 1.
To basically nothing.
Well, you still succeed on a 6.
Oh, I still succeed on a 6, right.
Okay, 11 on 17.
Yep.
So I need a 6. And that is a 6.
Yep.
So you get to roll your super senses.
6.
And you got it.
Okay.
Good job. Good job. Okay. And then Mr. the Boomerang clears.
Yep.
And that is going to be my turn.
That's your turn. Okay, then. All right, so I think I have a willpower roll to make
Nah.
on my
You don't need to do that.
on my Gwen. So why don't I do that?
On your Ghost Gwen. Spider Gwen.
That's a 3.
That misses.
That won't do it. So what we're going to do is Gwen is going to sidestep
Okay.
to here. She has outwit. We're going to outwit invincible on the Rhino.
All right.
And then Spider-Woman does not have line of fire because actually, yeah, this is blocking.
Yep.
And she's over here
On the elevated.
on this corner here. So we have, I don't think we have line of fire from that.
Correct.
She's not on the rim, is she?
No. Does she have improved movement of any type or improved targeting of any type?
She does not.
Okay. So then.
So.
Yeah. So she does not have line.
However, I don't have line of fire, do I, to here? So I can't even do the.
No, you can't even do the wall crawler. You'd have to actually
wall crawler
move.
ability. That's too bad. Okay, so that's okay. She's going to do a charge, and she is going to go 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
So she has a 10 on 18.
Yes, she does.
She's charging on Rhino.
Mr. the Rhino.
That's only a 6. Okay.
It's not the kind of 6 I'm looking for.
No. So that failed. Now she has Perplex, and she's going to Perplex down Rhino's defense to 17.
Oh, he's Safeguard Perplex.
Is that right?
No. No, it is not.
And Gwen is going to do a ranged attack on him. It's going to be 10 on 17.
Okay.
Look at that. It's a 6 for you.
It
That's an
is.
8.
I can't see it with the prob, so
Nope.
we're going to go ahead and put that on Bullseye because that was the smart move last time.
So that's 3 points into Rhino.
Okay, and you outwitted his invincible.
That's correct.
Okay, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, now he's impervious.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Okay. Then I outwit that, too.
Yeah, special rules.
Yeah, special rules.
Fine print.
So, well, I guess we're just going to have to deal with that. So, Vulture is going to do a charge.
Okay.
Let me just see. I want to verify what his card says.
It says that he can't charge when he's on Dockyard Outdoor.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Only the
only sidestep.
The Dockyard is his weakness.
Yeah.
You can't charge there. So he's got the special move power of swoop, charge, and sidestep. So when he uses charge, after resolutions, he may immediately use sidestep as free, even if he has already used it this turn.
Okay.
So He is going to charge. He's going to carry Aunt May with him.
All right.
And he is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. And he has close combat expert.
Okay.
So he is going to be a 12 on your 17
Sure.
for 4 damage.
Okay. Is that the placement you want?
It is. Why?
Because my prob can see you.
I don't know if it can.
It's a direct line, isn't it?
No, the direct line is...
Oh, you're right.
It's blocked.
It is blocked.
It's blocked by your own Rhino. Unless he has improved targeting?
No, bullseye, or sorry, boomerang does not. Bullseye does.
Bullseye does.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to be a 12 against your 17.
Yeah, so you need 5.
And I got a 7.
Okay, so that'll hit.
And it's 4 damage, but you do have the impervious, and it's a rollout, right?
Yes, it is a rollout. I'm just checking if there's anything else that I'm missing.
So impervious says no damage on a result of 5 or 6.
Yeah, because you're not penetrating, right?
That's correct.
Okay. That was almost a 5. Did you see it do that thing before it jumped onto the 2?
I did.
Okay.
So Rhino takes 2.
2.
And I'm going to give Vulture a token.
No, I'm invulnerable.
Okay. Vulnerable. Not bad.
With
so that's
Battle Fury and Quake.
That's 3 actions. And we're going to use Venom over here.
Okay.
And he is, I think that says 11. Let me just verify. Or
It's a 10.
That's a 10. Okay.
Yeah. Are you attacking Symbiote?
I have to. Yeah, I'm going to have to.
Shape change? Nope.
Okay. So 10 on your 18.
18.
Oh.
Yep. He's got 18.
Okay.
Toughness. Super senses.
I got a 9.
Okay. Super senses.
Yep.
Ta-da.
You got it. Oh wait, he has precision strike. Traded.
Oh, he does?
Yeah,
Okay.
traded.
Then I failed.
Then you failed.
Yes.
Okay. So that's going to be 3 damage.
Okay.
And do you have a reducer?
I have toughness.
You have toughness.
So
okay.
1, 2. I now have steel energy.
Okay. And he Venom has steel energy.
Okay.
So he's going to heal 1 from that.
That's the rumor.
Oh wait, I had blades. I should have used blades.
Do you want to roll the blades?
I do.
Okay.
It's not too late.
I mean, it is, but
Let's
we're
roll
going to do it anyway.
blades. Let's do it. I got a 5.
Okay. So that was...
5 total instead of 3.
So I was on click 1. So I'm going to take 4.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
And I steal energy.
Yes.
So now I am on invulnerability from that steal.
Okay.
Okay, and Mr. Negative is going to clear his tokens.
Okay, and is there anything
And
you've perplexed, and does anybody want
Yep.
to sidestep?
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Yeah. Vulture should have done it, right?
Yeah, because he has the thing, right? What does it say?
It says he can immediately sidestep at no cost. And he has improved movement
Does he have to hit or anything?
Oh, hold on. When Vulture uses charge after resolutions, he may immediately use sidestep as free.
Okay, so he can use sidestep as
So
free.
he can sidestep for free.
Yeah.
So
And does he have to break away?
he has improved movement through characters.
He has the black? Okay.
Yep. So, sorry for forgetting that. Let's sidestep him to here,
Okay.
placing Aunt May, I guess, right here.
Okay. That's a good plan because, as I mentioned, when you attacked me, I now have Quake.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Okay. So I'm going to roll Willpower on Bullseye. That misses. And Leadership on Beetle. And that also misses. That dies rolling 1s.
Okay.
And now I need to figure out what to do.
All right.
Okay. I would like to see if I can finish some peoples off.
Okay.
But first, Rhino is going to try and attack Spider-Woman. I am a 10 for 3 on your 17 super duper senses.
Yes.
So I need a 7. That's an 8.
You got an 8.
That'll hit.
And I get my Spider-Man printed super senses with Spider-Man TA.
Yep.
I only got a 2.
Okay, so you'll take 3.
Okay.
Good job, Mr. the Rhino.
1, 2, and 3. Okay, she's on her last click. FYI.
Okay.
She has toughness, but she also has exploit.
All right, so now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to Mr. Bullseye.
Mm-hmm.
And Bullseye has 2 rally dice. And
Okay.
he is going to use Range Combat Expert and make an attack on Venom.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to remove both of his rally dice
Mm-hmm.
to make that a 6.
Okay.
So he is critically hit for 12.
Do you have to roll first?
Nope. It says
No?
when he makes a ranged attack, you may... Oh, to replace both dice in the attack roll. Okay. So I have to roll.
Because if it's a crit miss, that I don't
Yep.
know what that means.
I can replace both dice.
You can. Okay.
Okay, so I rolled a 5.
Yep.
I'm going to remove my dice to replace them.
He's going to take 4, but he reduces by 2.
That's right.
1 and 2, so you got him back on his toughness click.
Okay, and I believe this is his second last click.
Oh wait, that was 4, right? The 4
Yeah,
total.
4.
Did you want to knock him back?
Nope.
Okay.
He's fine there. Okay, and then Boomerang is going to come over here. He flies, so he's going to running shot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So 11.
Boomerang flies?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
11 on 17.
Yes.
All right, so I need a 6. And that is a 9.
Yep.
Oh, actually, are you rallying for 6s still?
I am rallying for 6s.
So you just got 3 6s in total.
Yep. And that's a lot of 6s.
Yep.
So Vulture gets 3.
No, you can only put the die on one of them.
Oh, right.
So you have to choose where they're going.
So let's see
You
then.
have a total of 3 6s.
I have a total of 3. Well, I'm going to put one on Vulture.
Yep.
I'm going to put one on Aunt May.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put another one on Vulture.
'Kay.
Okay.
All right, now, do you have a super senses on Venom?
I do.
Okay.
And you just hit with that 9, right?
That's right.
Okay, so I have the TA.
So you
Spider
need a
Family
6.
TA. I only got a 5.
Okay, so you will take 3 damage less your toughness.
Yeah, I think you got him. Let's see. 1, 2. You've KO'd Venom.
Yay.
Good job.
2. Okay, and then now my team is kind of in a rough spot here.
I think this drops, right?
Yes. It is unequipped drop.
Let's check the card. When unequipped, place this equipment in the previously equipped character square. There you go.
Okay. So I'm going to clear Beetle, and that's my turn.
And that's your turn.
And that's my turn.
Okay, well, let's see. I'm going to roll some willpower on Gwen. I only got a 2.
2.
Mr. Negative is far away and cannot do any leadershiping. Aunt May has, she has willpower, however, that's not going to do anything. So, alright, so I think the first thing I want to do is make an attack with Spider-Woman, because her attack is now an 11, and she is exploiting for 3 damage.
'Kay.
So I don't even need to outwit his invulnerability.
No, you do not.
On Rhino. So I'm going to do that first. 11 on 17?
Yep.
Spider-Woman needs a 6. And I got an 8.
Yep, that hits.
So that'll be 3 exploit.
Okay.
And then I have to figure out...
1, 2, 3.
Now,
Okay.
does knockback... Super Strength doesn't prevent that anymore, does
No.
it?
So it
Okay.
would just, if you wanted to knock him back, he would just end up here.
And he would not take damage, though, would he?
That's right.
Okay.
You don't take damage from hitting characters.
Okay. Interesting. Do I want to knock back? I think I do. Now, is it a static 3?
It's 3, and then you stop if any of the things happen.
Yeah, let's knock him back.
Okay.
Yeah, let's put him back.
He would stop there.
And then I'm going to take a power action with Aunt May to do support. Now, support is new.
Yes, I've
So
got it here. Let me read it.
We have to talk about support.
So support has changed. Support is now a power action. You choose an adjacent friendly character and roll a d6. Heal that character a number of clicks equal to half the result rounded up.
Okay.
So similar to regen, and all the old rules, which were super complicated and not unnecessary, are now gone.
Okay.
High five, WizKids.
So Aunt May has support, and she has a rally die trait,
Okay.
which I'm going to use. It says when Aunt May uses support, after rolling, you may remove one of her rally dice to choose one. Do not have the result. Or all other friendly characters adjacent to Aunt May are also healed the result. If the target character has Spider-Man TA, you may choose both.
Okay.
So I'm going to remove her rally
Okay.
so that I don't have the result.
Excellent.
And we're going
One,
on.
one.
Vulture's not damaged, so that's not going to matter. And we're going to do.
Yep.
We're going to heal Spider-Woman. I got a 1. You jinxed me.
I just said the number 1
Well,
in a chanting way.
it's healing
It is
either
healing.
way, so that's fine.
That's right.
So, I guess I could. I'm going to sidestep Gwen.
Okay.
To here. That way she can outwit Rhino's toughness.
Sure.
And Vulture is going to charge.
Okay.
1, 2. Let's see. Vulture has improved movement characters because he flies.
They're
1,
his own
2.
characters.
So he's going to come to here.
Okay.
On a charge. And he is, he's got close combat expert, which is going to make him a 12 for 4.
Okay.
Against your 18. So he needs a 6. He only got a 4.
Well, that's too bad.
Yep.
And you have no prob, right?
There is no prob. Now, when Vulture uses charge after resolutions, he may immediately use sidestep as free. So I can just sidestep away.
Yep.
Okay. So he is going to
that Vulture's really good.
To here, I guess.
Yep. Onto the elevation.
Onto the elevation. Or no, I'm not going to do that.
I don't have super strength anymore, so I can't pull it out from under you.
I'm going to put him here. But he also has the swoop ability, right? The trait. Free. Remove one of Vulture's rally dice to move up to 6 squares. After resolutions, you may choose a standard character he moved through or adjacent to this action and place that character adjacent to him. So I'm going to use that to pick up Gwen and come 1, 2, 3, 4 to here.
Okay.
And Gwen comes here.
Is he carrying Gwen or is he moving her?
Let's read it. So it says, so you remove the rally die, and you get to move Vulture up to 6 squares. And after resolutions, you may choose a standard character he moved through or adjacent to.
Gotcha.
During the action, and place that character adjacent to him.
Okay.
So he puts her there.
Got it.
And then Mr. Negative is over here, and we're going to move him up. So I'm going to bring him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to here. Let's do that.
Okay.
Actually, we're going to put him up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Gwen clears. And I think that's it.
All right. And there's no perplexing?
No, I don't have perplex anymore.
Okay. And you already outwitted?
I did. Right?
Okay.
I think I outwitted your tough. Yeah.
You did.
And it's over to you.
Okay. I need to roll leadership on Beetle. And that fails. And then I need to roll willpower on Bullseye. And that also fails. Okay. So, it is my turn, Rob, to ask you if you forgot that Beetle had energy explosion and 2 targets.
I did forget.
With the pumpkin bombs.
Yep. Cool.
So that's what we're doing this turn.
Yep.
Because I have limited things I can do. So Beetle has sidestep. So I'm just figuring this out here. If I go 1, 2, 1, I can target Spider-Woman. And I should be able to target Spider-Woman, Spider-Gwen, because she's on the elevation.
Yes.
Right? So sidestep to here. Now I fly, so I think I'm going to bring Rhino with me, because we were adjacent. It's going to bring him back here. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. So we've got an 11 attack. And we're doing energy explosion, targeting Spider-Woman and Gwen. Oh, I probably should have done this in a different order. That's okay. Okay, so
you're on 18s.
18s, and super duper senses and super senses on a 6, right? And these ones become targeted.
Super senses just on a 6 for both.
Okay. All right, so 11 on 18s.
Yep.
I use 7. That is a 10
Okay.
with a 6 on it.
I pick up a 6. I'm going to put that onto Aunt May.
Okay. So I deal 3 because I have the pumpkin bombs.
So everyone takes 3?
Everyone who I hit. So I hit 21s.
You hit 21s.
Yep.
Yeah, you got everybody for 3?
Through 3.
Ouch.
Because of the pumpkin bombs. If this character can already use energy explosion, when they use it, deal 3 damage instead of 2.
I think you just destroyed my team. Okay, so...
You still get reducers.
Right. So I have toughness on Spider-Woman. 1 and 2. Oh, she's KO'd.
Aw.
Good job.
Sad.
Gwen is going to take 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, don't they need to roll their super senses?
Oh, yeah.
On the 6?
Thanks for remembering. Spider-Woman. Got a 5.
Okay.
Gwen gets a 2.
All right.
Aunt May also has it. Or does she become hit?
She becomes hit.
She becomes hit.
Because she's not a target. Let me just double check the wording of super senses.
So Gwen took her damage, and I think Aunt May can't survive this, can she? 1, 2, 3. Aunt May is gone.
I'm just double checking.
And
Also become targets. Super senses. I think she gets to roll it. It's the difference of shape change.
1, 2, 3 on Vulture.
Aunt May should roll it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. 5.
Okay.
Did not get it. So there you go. You wiped out 2 people, and these people took damage.
Okay.
Good job.
That I was fully expecting myself, because I had forgotten to move my prob into range, to miss. that was
awesome.
Plan. And you took the 6, right? You put the 6 on somebody?
I guess it's going to have to... I should have put it on Vulture, right?
Yeah.
Because Aunt May just got wiped out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you would do it after resolutions.
Yep. So
Okay.
let's do that. On to Vulture.
All right. So I have 1 action left. And I have Boomerang over here. And Boomerang has an 11 attack with prob. And I guess and running shot. So I guess the only person I could potentially get to is Mr. Negative. Does Mr. Negative have stealth?
No.
Okay.
He has shape change.
Okay.
He does have stealth if I put him onto his other dial.
Okay. Oh, he's another dial.
Yeah, you can choose between the same number click between the 2 dials.
Okay. If I'm in this square, right here.
Yep.
Do I have line on Spider-Gwen on the elevation? I do, right?
You do. Oh, yeah. She's on the rim.
Because I have 2 targets. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a range of 6. So I'm going to running shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. And I'm going to target Mr. Negative and Spider-Gwen.
11 on 17s. Oh, I get a shape change on Mr. Negative?
Yep.
And I got a 6.
Okay, so we're targeting Gwen. 11 on 17. That misses.
Okay.
Okay, and then...
Oh, what about your prob? Is your prob person still around?
He is
the
prob
person.
Let's prob it. Okay, that hits.
Yeah, you got her. Oh, she has super senses.
Yep.
It's a 1.
3 damage.
Oh, okay. You might have got her too. 1, 2, KO'd.
Oh my gosh.
Gwen is gone. I am going down like a stone here. Stone in water.
Okay, so Rhino clears. Bullseye clears. And Symbiote clears.
Yep.
And I'm wondering if I did something wrong, because Symbiote had a wrong token on him. But anyway, too late now. All right, and pass turn to you.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. So...
Oh, let me move those dice out of the way.
I have no... I can't leadership because I'm not beside Vulture, and Vulture doesn't have willpower. So I can probably do a mind control.
Yep.
So Mr. Negative, I think, is just going to target Beetle.
All right, with a mind control.
Yeah, it's going to be a 10 on a 17.
Yep.
Let's see what happens. Hey, I got an 11.
I got a 6.
You pick up a 6 on
I'm going to prob it.
Oh, okay.
I have a prob.
You do have a prob.
I have a prob.
There's a 7.
I still get a 6.
Yep.
Okay, Bullseye is taking the 6.
So I have control of Beetle.
You do.
Now Beetle's right beside Rhino.
This is true.
And Ryan is going to go 11 on 18. Close
right.
attack.
Yep.
I need a 7.
You do.
It's only a 4.
Well, that's too bad.
So that misses. I'm going to attempt a breakaway and move.
Yep.
That failed.
Yes.
And I'm going to clear Vulture. Vulture has free sidestep. I'm going to sidestep him out of the way.
Okay.
And I'm passing turn to you.
Okay. Beetle has leadership, but Rhino doesn't have any tokens, and then it's Bullseye over here that has willpower. So, okay. This is what we're doing. So what did we say Mr. Negative has shape change?
Yes.
He has shape change traded, is that right?
Yep.
Okay. So on that case, I think
And
we're going to...
I should have turned his dial.
Would you like to turn his dial?
Because if I turn his dial, yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I haven't done anything
It just gives him an extra 1 on his defense.
Okay.
Because I'll put him on click 1 of his other dial.
Okay. And he still gets the shape change because it's traded.
That's right. So
Okay.
he now has stealth, support, and defend. Not that any of those really do him any good right now, but at least he gets an 18 defense instead of a 17.
Okay.
So that was the reasoning for that.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge with Rhino.
Yep.
Because Rhino has Battle Fury, which means you can't use shape change.
Yep. He can also destroy blocking, right?
Yeah, so he's got Quake. So let's just read the new Quake. We haven't used it yet. It says close knockback, destroy all terrain markers and printed pieces of blocking terrain within 1 square, and then make a close attack targeting all adjacent opposing characters. Each hit character is dealt 2 damage instead of normal damage. So if I did do that, if I charged Quaked, because I could go 1, 2, 3. And Quake only deals opposing characters, right? Quake opposing characters.
Yeah.
And I would destroy the terrain he's on. Plus I would destroy this piece of printed blocking and this piece of printed blocking. So let's do that. Because that'll be fun. Right?
So, question though, if you destroy the terrain marker,
Yes.
do I take a damage from falling, or is this after the entire action resolution?
You would take it after resolutions.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to charge, as said, 1, 2, 3. Right? I'm just checking. Yeah, we got a +1 there, so we have adjacency. Charge Quake, so we're going to destroy the elevation.
Does it turn to debris?
Yes, it'll turn to debris.
Yep. Hey, he's in stealth now.
Well, after resolutions, he's in stealth.
Yeah, that's right.
And then it will also destroy this blocking.
All of it?
Just the ones within 1 square.
Okay.
I'm just looking for another debris marker because I was not prepared. There we go. Okay, so let's read it again. I just want to make sure I did it right. Charge Quake. Destroy the terrain markers first.
Yep.
And printed blocking. Then make a close attack. Okay, so I am an 11.
On 18.
On 18, I need a 7. And that is a 9.
I pick up another 6 for Vulture.
Yep, so you take 2.
Okay, 2, 1, 2.
There's no reducer, right?
No reducer.
Okay, and then you would take 1 falling damage.
And 1 falling. Okay. Good job.
Okay. Now what's going on? Still got stealth. He's got steel energy now.
But he's only a 17.
So, Beetle can't energy explosion, but she can sidestep and swing. So she's going to sidestep 1, 2.
Yep.
11 on 17.
Yep.
Need a 6. Oh
my
god.
gosh, crit hit.
Well, you get 2 6s for Vulture.
I do. So what's that, 4
Oh,
points?
you get a shape change, don't you?
Oh, I get a shape change. Yeah. It was a 6.
Okay. So you don't get 2 6s.
I don't.
And I don't have any other targets, so I just take a token. Forgot about your shape change after the Battle Fury.
Yeah.
I wasted that critical hit. It's a waste. Okay.
Oh, well.
So, these guys can't fly. So, Bullseye...
He could shoot right through his person, can he? Oh, no, I'm in stealth.
Yeah, I don't have improved targeting
Okay.
hindering. I only have improved targeting characters. So, he's just going to move, I think. Well, Vulture's going to have to come in, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We're going to call that a turn.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm overextending myself here.
Okay.
So that's
No
your
problem. So I guess negative is double tokened.
He is.
So I'm just going to charge with Vulture.
Okay.
I'm going to charge in on Beetle. So I'm going to come to here. And that's going to be a 10 on your 17.
Yes.
That's not going to do it. That's
Nope.
only a 5. However, I do get to sidestep, right?
That's right.
So I'm going to sidestep away after that charge, carrying this guy with me. So he's there.
Okay.
And now I'm trying to figure out, Rhino could charge and get me, couldn't he?
Charge. He only charged 3.
Yeah, but he can still get me because he can go right through blocking.
Oh, that's right. Because now with blocking, that's new. I can go right into here and end my movement.
That's right.
And I don't have to clear the blocking.
So I am going to use my swoop ability.
Swoop.
And I'm going to remove a rally die off Vulture's card. And we're going to move 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4 to here.
You're going to make me come after you.
That's right. And negative clears.
Yep. Is he changing his dial?
You know what? I'm going to put him there.
All right. Is he changing his dial?
I'm going to put him right there. Is he going to change his dial? He is not. He's just going to stay right there.
Okay.
And we pass the turn to you.
Leadership on Beetle. Nope. Closer, but not quite there. Okay. So I've got Rhino. I've got Boomerang. Rhino can't be carried because he has Battle Fury. And you've gone and made yourself go all the way over there.
Yep.
All right. So Boomerang has running shot, and he can running shot for 5, and he can fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can get Mr. Negative. So we're going to do that. We're going to start there.
Who's doing this?
Boomerang. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Running shot. You get a shape change.
4.
Okay. 11 on number.
17.
That will hit
How much?
for 3.
Okay. 1, 2. He's gone.
Yay.
Don't know why I put him out like that, but I did.
Well, so I couldn't hit Vulture when you did that.
I was hoping that you would bring someone in and then I could mind control him next turn, but
Yeah.
that was not going to work.
I mean, it's a reasonable request. I think at this point now, I'm just going to have to move some of my people. What does your symbiote do?
For your team, it doesn't do anything. It only works for
Oh,
my
yeah.
team.
Special text on that?
Special text on the card.
You're not
No,
as good at that as I am.
It grants steal energy and stealth.
Okay.
And when you use steal energy, if the hit character is KO'd, you heal 2 instead of 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2.
I don't think you're going to need it this game. I think I'm just about to roll over here. You're going to take the win on this. Unless I can pull off some fancy shenanigans with Vulture and his swoop ability.
Okay. So, symbiote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got leap climb. He's coming there. Bullseye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To there. These people are going to clear.
Okay.
I'm going to pass to you.
Okay.
I don't even know why I bothered putting Gwen on my team. She's just sitting here.
She's just sitting at the back. She's just
she's
enjoying the
just-
show. That's
She's
all.
just 20 points that can't do anything. So
All right, I'm going to come in and I guess I'm going to... What's my best attack here? Probably against Symbiote, right? Because he's only a 16, but he does have shape change. But this guy would not be adjacent if I was here, right?
correct.
Because of the elevation.
Yep.
So that's not good. So I should come here
Yes.
and attack Symbiote. So
Yep.
let's do that. So I'm going to charge. Oh, first of all, he's going to sidestep because I don't have a lot of movement anymore. So sidestep 1, 2, 3. So I have to sidestep here.
Yep.
And then I have to go 1, 2, 3, which I will do. So he's going to come here.
Yep.
And he will attack Symbiote.
Just Symbiote?
Well, he's only got one target,
Okay.
so yep.
Symbiote is going to roll shape change. Okay, Symbiote is a valid target.
So I am a 10 on your 16.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, it's a 5.
Oh no,
That's
your
awful.
dice have gone cold.
They've gone terrible. Let's see. When Vulture uses charge after resolutions, he may immediately use sidestep as free, even if he already used it this turn.
That's right.
So I will sidestep. I got to get away. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. So 1 and 2.
Okay.
And then I'm going to remove a rally die to swoop 6.
Yep.
And I'm trying to figure out where can I go for 6. So
you can go anywhere within 6 squares.
what would be the best one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could get over to here.
Sure.
Or maybe I'll just end here. Let's end there.
Do you have stealth?
No.
Okay.
So I'm a sitting duck, and I'm double tokened. And I turn it over to you to finish the game.
All right. Well, willpower on Bullseye. Failed. Okay. So, what is his defense right now?
It is a 17 with energy shield deflection.
All right. All right. So, I think it's going to be boomerang to start. Because he's got running shot for 5. Yeah. To there, I guess.
Yep.
I can't reach.
Right to here?
Yep.
Yep. So you are an 11 on. That's going to be 20 because he's in hindering with energy shield deflection. But he does have his own prob, right?
Yeah. Need a 9.
That's a 6.
He will prob it.
It's an 8. Pick up a 6.
Boomerang. Once per turn.
Yep.
When boomerang would miss a range attack by 2 or less, you may re-roll the attack roll.
That is.
It's his special attack power.
Yeah, but that's you rolled an 8.
Yeah, and I missed by 2 or less.
Oh, 2 or less. Okay, you got it.
Right?
Yep.
Because I needed a 9.
Mm-hmm.
So I get one more chance.
You get one more chance. That's an awesome ability.
No.
That's a 5 and a
But
1.
we tried. But you didn't get the 6 out of it, so that's good.
That's true.
Okay. He needs a token. Baby needs a token. Okay. Rhino can't get there with his charge of 6 because he only goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even if he goes full movement, he can't get there. Bullseye has a running shot of 4. 1, 2. Oh, he'd have to go. He doesn't have leap climb, so he'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually,
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can shoot through my guy.
2, 3, 4, 5. What's his range?
Bullseye's range is 5.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough.
He doesn't have enough. I don't think I can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not going to do it, right?
No.
1, 2, 3,
5.
5. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Okay. And Symbiote.
Oh, no, his range is 5.
Yeah, his range is 5.
So.
If he goes 1, 2,
3,
3,
4.
4.
Then he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do it.
Okay, so we're doing that.
Yep.
So we're going there.
Okay.
Bullseye. Okay, now. I'm just checking something here.
So it's going to be an 11 on a 20.
I thought I had something.
Did you roll his willpower by chance? I forgot.
I did. It
Okay.
failed. I thought I had something that allowed me to take a rally dice from somebody else, but I don't know where that went. Okay, we're making the attack.
Yep.
11, I believe.
On 20.
Need a 9. That one's a 9.
That's a 9.
That one's a 9. He does not have 2 rally dice. So.
Wow. Okay, so I take 2 points.
Well, he's range he's range combat expert.
Oh, so he was 12 for 3.
This is Bullseye, right?
Bullseye.
And he's got a range +3. We're like counting this out like we're dying here. So he's 3 damage.
Oh, I think one, two, KO'd.
Oh my god.
Vulture goes down. Good job.
Oh, that was a crazy game.
Thanks for playing. Yeah, that was a crazy game. Well
But,
played on your part.
well, I tried.
I thought like when you forgot about my pulse wave on Electro,
Mm-hmm.
I thought for sure I could get a bit of a foothold,
Yep.
but my rolls failed,
Yep.
and your energy explosion totally turned the tide on that. So I say Beetle is the MVP.
Well, Beetle with the pumpkin bombs,
Yeah, with the pumpkin bombs.
right?
That was a great combo.
Yep.
And your Rhino did a lot of work too. He was in there
Yeah.
keeping me busy. I was trying to take him down so hard.
And I got to pick up terrain, so that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
And I got to do the quake thing.
Yep.
That was fun. Hopefully we didn't do too many things wrong, aside from the fact that I
hope
keep
not.
forgetting that Boomerang had the range +3 in range combat expert.
Yeah,
Or
that's
bullseye,
okay.
sorry.
I think even if we did make some mistakes, it probably worked out the way it should have with you getting the win because of what happened.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean,
that was great.
I was due for a win
You're definitely due for a win.
after the Batman team up.
Congratulations.
So when we come back for game number 2,
Yes.
we will have a scoreboard
Yes.
that will have a 1 in the win column for Jocelyn.
That's right.
No blades rolls of 6s. We had a crit hit.
We had a crit miss.
The crit miss was probbed out
was
of.
probbed out. I crit hitted.
Yeah, you crit hitted, and then I had a manual crit from the bullseye thing.
Does that count as a crit?
I don't think it counts.
We'll have to figure that
Yeah.
out.
Anyway, but there was at least one crit, and it was fun.
Well, that was great.
Because the
so
crit that I rolled didn't count because we forgot to roll shape change.
That's true. So that got retconned.
Yeah, it's okay. But no, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I really like this set.
Yeah, this is a fun set.
And I think the terrain rules are still something to get used to.
Yep.
It's going to take me a little bit. I'm getting the hang of it. We've been referring to the rule book
Mm-hmm.
and the PAC, but overall, I like the
Yeah.
small map.
And I hope that for the viewers, we approached the new rules, well enough that everyone could understand what was going on because we're still figuring it out as well.
Yeah,
It's all new to us.
that's right.
So, but viewers, you could let us know what you think of the new rules, of the new set, and of this game by reaching out to us in the comments below, of course.
That's right.
And also, you can reach out to us in all the usual places. We have email, we have Facebook, we have Twitter. You can join our Discord.
We have Instagram.
We have Instagram, and you can also find us on Twitch, where we do live games occasionally. And you can also find Jocelyn at her Etsy shop, where you can get a handcrafted sewn item, like a dice bag.
That's right.
And that was our opening game for Beyond Amazing.
It was beyond amazing.
It was Beyond Amazing, and Jocelyn is up 1 in the win column, and I have to try to even the score next turn.
We'll
next-
see you
next
back
time.
for game number 2.
All right, bye for now, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Bye.